Haha, I must say you are quite a clever one. To be alive even after so long, looks like those trash really can't do anything by themselves. All of you come back now. Why are you laughing? Because no one is going to come. What are you talking about? Dead people can't respond, after all. Even if they're all dead, don't think that you'll be able to escape from me. Let's test that out. Boom. Weak. Young Master Long, I'll deal with the girl. I'm leaving the boy to you. Okay, but please don't injure her face. But what a strong killing aura. Don't worry about that. Young Master Long, do you really wish to kill me just because of Humayr? Why else do you think I followed you all the way here? I don't have any deep ties with Humayr though. Oh, you want not be interested in her, but I know that slut is quite interested in you. And who are you to seduce my woman? Long Huey's actual strength is levels above Nu Dao's, even though they are at the same cultivation, but that just makes me more excited. Not bad, you dodged that. But you're too slow. Golden Arch Steps. Oh, well done, you recognize the Golden Arch Steps. But this fight with you is way too boring. I should finish you off quickly and go have my fun with that girl. Trying to enrage me. How shallow, but I'll play along. Shut up, too slow. Pity. How is this possible? I've seen through your Golden Arch Steps. The next shot won't miss. Bullshit. If you're trying to scare me, it's not working. But the one getting scared is you. Impossible. This is impossible. How can he penetrate my defense artifact? Nothing is impossible. Hall Master Wen, save me. I see, you're nothing but a facade, overly dependent on your subordinates and artifacts. Even Nu Dao is better than you. I'm the grandson of the vice head of the Sanguine Society, Long Zacian. There's no merit in killing me. If you spare me, I'll give you anything you want. Young Master Long, your panicked voice. Doesn't sound nice at all. Yes, yes, yes. If Brother Young says so, then I will stop talking. Then shut up forever. I probably won't be of much help if I charge indirectly. Got it. Hall Master Wen, look at this. Young Master Long, shit. Long Hua is dead. Won't Long Zacian be pissed? What do I do? An opening. Hall Master Long, are you just going to ignore his corpse? Treating young Master Long's corpse in this matter, aren't you afraid of Heaven's wrath? Had you not backed us into a corner, would things have ended up this way, would they? Chance. This brat's attack is actually several times stronger than that girl's. Over 10 drops of young liquid, and it still did not manage to pierce through him. Looks like I need to kill you first. You didn't use the corpse as a shield and chose to take my attack head-on instead. That was an extremely stupid decision. You overestimate yourself. Let go. Hell no. I said let go. Nope, go die. Let go of me. He's finally dead, brother. They're all dead now. Let's hurry and get the foundation building due of 9 yin. But your injuries are so heavy. I'm fine for now. But it might really become an issue in a while once the persistence of absolute pride deactivates. So how? It seems to have an auto-escape response. Both you and Treasurer Meng have been trying to avoid the topic, but isn't it about time you tell me? You have to get it into your mouth. I'll handle the rest into my mouth. Enough questions, it's appearing. Order. Lock. I have restricted its movement. Brother, you're up. Shit. How come half of the foundation building due of 9 yin was absorbed by the golden body? Brother, bear with it. Bear with what? Hush. Why so suddenly? I see. There's different methods used to absorb specific heavenly treasures, and that happens to be mouth-to-mouth for the foundation building due of 9 yin. Ah. Why did you bite me? I'm sorry, I need your natural pure yang che as well as a drop of blood from the tip of your tongue in order to absorb the foundation building due of 9 yin. Oh, okay. Is it enough? I've got more. Enough. 1 drop is enough? Oh right, sister, it seems as if the amount of the foundation building due decreased to half in my mouth. Will that cause any issues? Nitrogen monoxide worries. 1 drop of foundation building due is enough for 3 to 5 people. More importantly, you should focus on recovering from your injuries. I also need some time to absorb the foundation building due of 9 yin. Is that so? That's good to hear. Is the time limit up? I feel so sleepy. Brother, what's wrong? His pulse is faint and erratic and almost feels as if he could die any time. Cough. What can I do? Master, please save him. What happened here? Why are you two in such a bad state? Master, save him first. Such heavy injuries. Master, is he going to die? This type of injuries require the highest grade of medication and the best doctors to treat. I have none of these. How should I keep him alive? Master, don't worry. There might not be any medicine nor doctors around, but so long as Meng Wuya, is present, he won't die. I'll do it. With the medicine, his condition should be stable. On another note, did you get the foundation building due of 9 yin? If you don't absorb it within 2 hours, then all the effects will be gone. But it's all thanks to him that I'm still alive right now. If not for him, don't worry. Master, I don't. Then let's get out of here. Given the state that he's in, he needs a good environment to rest in. Though it has merged with my body, it didn't actually submit to me. It had always been testing me, and only now it is willing to truly become a part of me. Disciple, I've tried my best. The medicinal pill prevented him from dying, but it didn't exactly revive him. Master, what do you mean? He won't die, but he'll forever remain in a comatose state. From now on, he won't be able to speak, won't be able to hear, won't even be able to feel his own body. Did you try any other methods? The true yuan I channeled over disappeared without a trace. No medicine seems to be taking effect. What else can I do? I see, even Master has no more ideas. What are you talking about? We're talking about your injury. Huh? Brother, you are awake. I'm fine, just a little feeble. Take a look, Master. Yang Kai, let me check your pulse. Impossible, inexplicable, how did this happen? Master, since he's conscious now, there should be no issues. But this is impossible. Yang Kai, you sure this isn't a dying flash? Treasurer Meng, are you trying to curse me? I diagnosed earlier that you would never be able to wake up, so what is happening now? Master, you're just a quack asterisk ahem. Either way, it's good that Yang Kai was able to wake up. Don't sweat the small stuff. Since this Brad is now awake, you should focus your efforts on absorbing the dew for the next 3 days. Convert all the yuan che in your body to true yuan, and break through to the true foundation's realm. Understood. Day 2, come in. I brought you some recovery medicine. Thanks. Brat, I have something I want to ask. Answer truthfully. Did sister not tell you about it? It's about what happened that night before you fainted. For the past few days, she committed herself to treating your injuries, so I did not ask. Who were the people who attacked you that night? It's a long story. I'll have to start from when we left the sect. Putting the broken lock aside, how far is the progress on breaking the restriction barrier around the mine area? 7th layer nascent soul, human. There must be more than meets the eye to the restriction. It's buried several hundred feet underground. This all thanks to young Lady Emiya. Indeed, despite her age, young Lady Emiya is exceptionally perceptive. Is that all? Yup, that's about the entirety of it. It was entirely my fault that sister got dragged into all this trouble. You may have been the initial cause, but it certainly isn't your fault. Nancheng was not unjured, so do not worry about it. Ho Ho Sanguine Society, Long Huat Long Zation, 2 days later. Well then, I guess it's time to bid farewell, Treasurer Meng's sister. It's all thanks to you this time. We'll be sure to visit next time to say thanks. You should go into secluded cultivation immediately upon your return. Stabilize your new cultivation realm and stop thinking about that brat. What about you, Master? I'll go pay a visit to the Sanguine Society. Sanguine Society mine. Sanguine Society. Lady Meyer has both inner and outer beauty. She is sure to achieve a high status in life. Society head has great reputation too. Girls will undoubtedly flock to you. Bunch of bullshit. An expert is here. Where is Long Zation? Come out, you little shit. He does not come in peace. Follow me out? Peak of Nascent Soul Realm. Could it be the sect master of High Heaven Pavilion? He's not the sect master. He's even more trouble than that. May I ask for your name? Are you Long Zation? I'm Human, head of the Sanguine Society. May I know? Fuck off. If you're not Long Zation, go mind your own damn business. Long Zation, you bitch, come out? Please, senior, calm yourself. Screw your calmness. Get Long Zation out here, or I'll slaughter the whole Sanguine Society. Get off the high horse, old fart. The Sanguine Society is no pushover. You've finally shown yourself, you bitch. Senior, it isn't very nice to just start a fight like that. Come at me together if you've got complaints. Stop, all of you. Please, Senior, give us a chance to confer. May I ask who you are, and what have I done to deserve this? You have done nothing. What? Upset. I am simply letting you experience what my dear disciple faced that night. Your disciple, could you please explain? Nothing much to explain. To think that he dared to touch my disciple. Once you go to hell, you can go ask your grandson Long Hui personally what he did together with his men. Long Hui. What happened to him? What do you think? Long Hui is practically an embodiment of lust. Clearly, the disciple must be a rather beautiful girl, that stupid brat. Does not he know better than to lay his hands on the disciple of such a master? I'm here today for the sole purpose of taking your life. I hope you learn that there are some people that you can't afford to fuck with. Die. You're buying seeds, yes. I've got some, but can you afford them? That would depend on what you have. Take a look. Mid-grade earth tier. How much do you want? 1,000 taels, that's a hard bargain. The seed of the mid-grade earth tier plant Crimson Heart. Once ripe, it has many uses. I'm telling you, 1,000 taels is a steal. If you're buying seeds, you should have the patience to wait. I had to go through a lot to get these. Besides, it's not like you have anyone else with a better offer. All right, since we are from the same sect. Earthquake. A fight, that is probably Treasurer Meng taking revenge. It's the town guards. There must be something exciting going on. Let's go check it out. I didn't expect old man Meng to get this riled up. I wonder how this will end. I didn't expect him to be so strong. The skill he just used it must at least be of the Zhuan stage. Beast Souls. After assertion level, the spirit beasts do not disperse immediately after death, rather they wait for an opportunity to resurrect. But these dragon and phoenix projections seem to be made of pure energy, not best souls. Which means something's up with this place. A cave of legacy, that's the place that's left behind by those who have attained extremely high levels of cultivation and usually includes their lifelong learnings. The other two sects will soon be alerted. The early bird gets the worm. Sect Master. What is this? High Heaven Pavilion, Storm Manor. This is Sanguine Society's mine area. It's rude of you to barge in uninvited. Society hind who? We've been neighbors for a few hundred years. If you're facing any difficulties, we can't just allow ourselves to sit back. I'm sure the High Heaven Pavilion is here to offer help as well. That's right, Society Head who, the Cave of Legacy will definitely be filled with both treasures and dangers, which may prove difficult for Sanguine Society to handle alone. What say you we form an alliance and scout it out? Why should I? This is our mine area, and the barrier was also broken by us. What gives you the right to enter? I was the one who broke the barrier, if it weren't for me. Could you have discovered this place? He's right. Why don't we calm down and discuss how to get into the cave first? For hours later, disciples gather according to your sects. Brother Young, you are here too, of course. Who would miss such a major event? Where had you gone to? You disappeared for 20 whole days. I had some matters to settle. Silence, everyone. Caves of Legacies have been a long sought-after myth. In the whole Great Han Dynasty, not a single one of these has appeared in 1,000 years. There are miracle pills and medicine, cultivation and secret arts, heavenly treasures of all sorts. But most importantly, the legacy left behind by the original owner of this cave. However, there is an age limit of less than 30 years and a cultivation of nascent soul realm. What? Don't complain. These rules were set by the cave's owner. There must be reason for it. Other than that, the High Heaven Pavilion has also set a few rules. Only those who have reached the initial foundation's realm will be allowed to enter. Those who don't meet the requirement, you are dismissed. Amongst the 300 or so of you left, those who are afraid to enter may also leave. The sect will not force you to enter the Cave of Legacy. Enter by your own free will and be prepared to die. One more thing. Although there is only one entrance, you will be transported to separate locations once you enter, and hence you may end up having to face the dangers alone. Also, you should not only be careful of the barriers and traps within the cave, but stay wary of the disciples from the other sects as well. Don't get yourself ambushed immediately after obtaining a treasure. If you happen to meet a fellow sect mate within, you should cooperate. Understand, you're dismissed for now. Find a place to rest, and we'll call you when the time comes, yes. Young Master Su, Brother Young, I'm not allowed to enter. It's your own fault for not putting consistent effort into your cultivation. Just look at Brother Young. Thanks to his hard work, he's overtaken you already. He's now what layer of initial fountain are you at? 7th layer. I think I'm gonna go cultivate. Brother Young should take this time to recover as well. I won't bother you any further. There's close to 50 drops of young liquid in my dungeon. That should be enough. But I don't know what dangers will present themselves in the Cave of Legacy. Disciples of the sects gather. It'd be best if we could meet each other in there. But since everyone is being transported to a different location once they enter, the chances of that happening are low. But what if you face dangers after being isolated? Now that I think about it, this is really risky. It's almost our turn. Let's hope that we can be able to meet up. How glaring. Brother, what is, Young Kai? 4th layer flowing Cherelm, Ni-young. I remember seeing him follow Yahongchen last time. Ani Young from the disciplinary hall. Remember me? Hey, it's you? 7th layer flowing Cherelm, Lan Chuddy. Oh, what a coincidence. 5th layer flowing Cherelm, Zuo, and 6th layer flowing Cherelm. Du Yishuang looks like there's only 5 of us here. earthquake. Watch out! The statues are moving. Run. Go around the pillars over there. We should be able to lose them. Made it. Young Kai, you bastard, don't lead them here. There's only one, we can shatter it. Good idea? Zuo An, could we trouble you to stop its movements? Counterattack. Okay. Shada, boom, boom. Let's assist, okay, after some time you had finally stopped moving. The Zhuanyang sigil is reacting. There's a treasure within the stone statue. Young Kai. Why did you lead the statue to chase after me just now? Did I? It was so hectic, I couldn't tell. You son of a, stop quibbling. Found it. A meridian diagram. This can help us learn a new martial skill. To think that there would be a treasure within the statue. But there's only a single figurine. Who should we give it to? This must be the key to activating the stone statues. Which means that this shouldn't be the only figurine in those statues. I suggest we stay here and explore for a few days. Wait till we collect 5 figurines before we allocate them. Agreed. The statue isn't exactly weak. In order to be safe, we should continue doing as we just did. Get one person to bait one over while the rest of us ambush it. We need those with more strength to attack the statues. On the other hand, you don't need to be that strong to bait the statue. Brother Young, how about you be in charge of leading the statues here? Of course. Are you sure? I'm at least 80% confident. Young Kai, that Ni Young is clearly picking on you. It's fine. Then be careful. If you really can't handle it, we'll switch to someone else. All right? Rumble, rumble. Yang Kai is approaching. Everybody get ready. Rinse and repeat. 5 days later, from these past few days, it became apparent that not all of the statues contained a figurine. We haven't had a single hit after the 4th one we obtained. What's more, these statues are becoming harder to deal with, and it's getting difficult to isolate them as well. I feel like it's getting more and more dangerous. Something might go seriously wrong if we choose to continue. Should we give up here, but there's only 4 sets of martial skills, and we have 5 people. How do we split it? We should practice meritocracy here. Brother Young, your cultivation is low, which means you contributed the least, so you should be out. Agreed. Of course, it doesn't mean that you didn't contribute at all. It doesn't feel right to leave you empty-handed, so how about we compensate with some silver taels? No. The value of martial skills can't be measured in terms of silver. Under these circumstances, only the team leader has the right to decide. Let's give it one last try and hope that it drops something. If not, I will definitely find a way to compensate Brother Young after we return to the sect. This girl, she's essentially agreeing with what Ni Young said. Allow us to try again, Brother Young, we're counting on you. Understood. Since Lan Chuddy isn't going to make a fair judgment, I'll just have to depend on myself. This statue, every time I come to bait them, it feels like they are all trying to protect this one statue. It must be hiding some important treasures. So hard. Shit, I don't have time. 10 drops of young liquid. I'm betting it all on this one shot. I knew it. The group of statues were trying to prevent this figurine from being taken. Everyone, this is the last time. Prepare yourselves. This should be far enough. The greater the number of meridians activated, the higher the skill tier. This must be the strongest martial skill available in this stone statue array. Time to return. Knowing Lan Chuddy, it's best that I keep this under wraps. How is it? We finally found another figurine. With this, each of us has one. Haha, looks like I'm quite lucky. Everyone really pulled theory. Wait, let's quickly distribute the figurines and we'll get out of here once we cultivate a little, okay? 3 days later, the group of 5 departed from the stone statue array. We're finally out. There should be plenty of medicinal herbs within this foliage. There are signs of a large group of peel taking a break here. We should try to catch up. If we find Brother Ya or Sister Sue, that'd be the best. Since others have taken a break here, it means that there is no danger. We should take this chance to recuperate before moving on. Sister Suggestion makes sense. Let's do that. Brother, follow me. What's up? Sister Do. Sister Do and I would like to take a bath in the stream. Is it okay to ask for male company when taking a bath? What are you talking about? We just want you to stand guard. Don't let the others come near. Aren't you asking the wrong person, Sister Lan? Niyoung would be better for this. I wouldn't have come to you if I trusted him. So you're saying you trust me? Perhaps I will be tempted to take a peek as well. I don't mind if you've the courage. I don't know about Sister Do though. All right, fine. Hurry it up. Now we're talking. Just stay here and we'll go around the other side. No peeking. Yes, yes. Take that. I'll stop playing around, sister. You didn't see anything. Just sit here quietly. If you dare say anything, I'll make you know the meaning of regret. That's the way, Brother Ni. What are you doing over there? Pervert. Niyoung, you son of a bitch. You're dead, really. Thank you, Young Kai. It's not a problem. Kill it. That's clearly the roar of a beast. A beast appeared in a place like this. What's more, it seems like there's a lot of people fighting it, Young Kai. Did you hear that? Zuoan, what can you deduce? There's over 100 people gathered over there battling with the beast. Judging from the scale, it must be at least of the 6th stage. 6th stage, that's equivalent to a nascent soul realm cultivate. What now? Should we go take a look? What do you think? Of course we should. I was caught peeking. What is there left to wait for? What about it? We'll have a look. Okay then, let's go. Fangziki, is that the best the Storm Manor can do? You're too naive if you think you can steal my prey. Yahongchen, I don't want to fight with you. Storm Manor First Seat Disciple, Fangziki, you've only just reached the true Foundation's realm. You're definitely not match for me. Don't embarrass yourself. What did you say, HM? Other than Su Yan, there really isn't anyone from the High Heaven Pavilion whom I respect. Fangziki's cultivation isn't weaker than mine. If we fight, the outcome really is anyone's guess. Brother Ya, Brothni, and Young Kai. Brother, good. Young Kai, since High Heaven Pavilion is in conflict with Storm Manor, I have to stand by Brother Fang. Sorry, don't be. Circumstances are such. Go ahead. What about you, Zuo An? Are you following me or staying with Sister Lan's group? I heard that there is some tension between Young Kai and Yahongchen. Knowing this girl, she's not going to be backing Young Kai. Heck, I'm not getting dragged into this mess. I'll follow you. Yahongchen, is the fight on or off? Fangziki, let's put our matter on hold for a while. I've got some issues to deal with within the sect. Sister Lan, since you found us, come join us. Everyone's here. It's safe. Brother, let's go. Sister, you go ahead, I'll pass. This place is filled with dangers. If Brother Young wants to join us, that's fine. I'm willing to bury the hatchet. Brother Ya, did you forget about how he disrespected you? You don't have to care about him. The juniors are young and ignorant. As a senior, I should accept that graciously. What noble character! I'm sure Yang Kai feels ashamed of himself. Young Kai, are you not going to kowtow and admit your faults? Brother, I know that you're not exactly on good terms with Brother Ya, but this place is fraught with dangers. It's better to simply apologize rather than risking your life. Don't tell me you don't see Yahongchen's ulterior motive. What? You're smart. You should know what he wants to do to me. If you want to, go by yourself. No need to feel guilty about abandoning me. I'm not involved in your conflicts, and I don't owe you anything, so don't look so hurt. Not at all. Each to their own way. There's nothing between us in the first place. Go right ahead. That brat is still acting so arrogantly. I want him dead. Brother, since Young Kai is so presumptuous, I'll bring a few men to capture him. Good. If that's the case, I won't bother making the trip myself. Teach him a lesson on my behalf. Understood. Young Kai, if you have power, then people would naturally gather and side with you. Unfortunately, you don't have that kind of power. They're having an internal conflict. Where are you going? Brother Fang, he saved me a few days ago. It's their personal business. You shouldn't bother, but the two of you keep watch. Don't let her leave. Yes, having an internal conflict here. I guess that's all High Heaven Pavilion really amounts to. Sister, stop this nonsense. Let go. Don't worry. Even though his cultivation is only 7th layer initial foundations, I've constantly felt a sense of danger from him these few days. He might not be the ultimate loser this time. Really, don't know. It's just my intuition, but my intuition has always been pretty accurate. Young Kai, surrender yourself or we'll make you regret it. In your dreams, brothers, this brat recently obtained an upper-grade Earth tier martial skill. We'll all benefit if we capture him and find out the method of cultivation for that skill. Young Kai, are you going to continue this frivolous resistance? Brother Young, stop trying to escape. Brother Young, when you spoiled my fun earlier, did you ever imagine there would be such consequences? Your fun? You mean peeking at girls at bathing. Young Kai, hand the martial skill over now. I'll bring you back to meet Brother Ya, and perhaps hell'll forgive you if I put in a good word. Brothers, I thank you for the thought, but if you wish to take something of mine, you're going to beat me first. Don't mind if I do, just because we're from the same sect doesn't mean that I'll go easy on you. Stop wasting your breath. We can get the martial skill all the same when we incapacitate him. It's time to test out the skill I obtained from the stone statue array. As expected of such a high-grade martial skill, what power? Catch him, quick. We need to find out how to cultivate this. Hold on, where did he go? He should still be close by. Chase him. 3 flowing Cherelm's disciples coming at me at the same time. I would have been done for if it weren't for this burning sun blast skill. Let's hide in the water for now. I'll try to find another way out. Even after diving more than 30 meters, I still haven't reached the bottom. Just how deep is this lake?